got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a ultimate cleaning of my house, of my exterior slash a spring cleaning video where I'm going to be doing so much deep cleaning of my house. In this video, I cleaned my grill, grabbed my 2 rugs to power wash, deep clean, and remove so many disgusting stains. I washed all of my windows on the exterior, and I'm going to show you a trick for cleaning my leather couches in a jiff, as well as getting my floors sparkly clean. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Halina. I'm a mom of 2. I do cleaning, organizing, decluttering, clean with me videos for cleaning motivation, as well as some DIY, home reno, and design videos. If you guys like this content, I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. So my grill looked absolutely terrible. It looks like it was weathered outside. We actually removed the plastic tarp that goes over it not too long ago because we have already been grilling. We've been grilling for, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks already. So it looks super disgusting, and I saw this grill and oven cleaner at Dollar Tree, and I wanted to give it a try. And so that's what I'm doing. I only cleaned it from the exterior because about 3 weeks ago, my husband actually switched out all of the components that were burnt out on the inside of the grill with new components. So that stuff is still pretty clean, shiny, and new. So I felt like there's really no need to clean the inside.
No more, we don't know. No words, no more, no, no. We don't know. No words, no more, we don't know. No words, no more, we don't know. No words, no more, no, no. Yeah. I got this feeling like it's starting now, starting now. I feel adventurous with you, and there is nothing that can hold us back, hold us back. We can do what we want to do, 'cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you
I removed the rug from my daughter's room because it had so many stains. She got nail polish all over it, and about a week ago or 2 weeks ago when they had the stomach flu, she ended up throwing up all over the rug. So I put it to the side, waiting for a really nice day outside, and here you can see the nail polish. There's some batman over there, and all I did was actually put some rubbing alcohol all over the nail polish in hopes that it's going to help lessen the stain to remove it. It did end up working. I got about 99% of the nail polish out with the rubbing alcohol and the power washer, so I do recommend that. But like I said, this rug was such a disaster. It was so disgusting and dirty, and today was such a warm day outside. It was great to let it dry and to clean it, so I was really excited to finally get to this.
doesn't matter if we make
today, so he actually set up the power washer for me. And in the meantime, I went ahead with some carpet cleaner and sprayed down the areas where my daughter threw up on, so that it could help dissolve and getting any other stains.
Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you.
Normally I would use a floor scrubbing machine, as I have in some of my last videos, but since I discovered how well this power washer really works, I haven't been using it lately. The power washer seriously removes some of the toughest stains without using a lot of chemicals, and I would recommend 10 out of 10 to wash your rugs this way. Now, I usually wash my rugs 2 to 3 times a year, typically in the springtime, sometimes in the summer, and then always right before fall. Well, I'm not really sure if you guys can see the difference as I'm power washing, because when I'm cleaning it, I can literally see the dirt just coming right off.
Following our hearts, so then we take a ride wherever. I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always.
Next, I'm going to take this old machine. I'm not really even sure what this is, but this helps suck up all of the extra water. Now, this is a machine that my mom had laying around. She's had it forever, and it works really well to remove all of the excess water. So that is what I am doing, just so the rug is not very heavy when we have to lift it. Now let me tell you, this rug is still really heavy, even though most of the water has been sucked out. Normally, you definitely need 2 people to move a rug, and my husband actually just ran to the store, so he couldn't help me. But later on, you guys will see him in the video helping me because it was really, really heavy.
Here's what I like. Jumping from a roof that is almost too high. Laying on the grass, I close my eyes. Playing my guitar till my fingers are numb. I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always.
Some of you guys can recognize that this is the rug from my downstairs family area, and this one wasn't really too bad. I did power wash this, like I said, before fall came around, but it did have a few stains from my kids, and it, like I said, the power washer did a really good job at removing those stains. There were some markers in there. There was definitely some Play-Doh in the rug, and it worked amazing. Now my husband is filling up the gas tank on the power washer because I did run out, so thankfully he was home that day to run and get more gas and help me. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can actually see the dirt coming off, but it is super noticeable when you are power washing the rug. That dirt just flies right off.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we
Now, here's my husband helping me move the smaller rug onto the table so that way it can drip off, all of the extra moisture could drip off, and he's going to be helping me move that really big rug. That rug is like 8 by 10, the blue one, and it was so heavy. So I definitely recommend that you have at least another person there, and if not, 2 other people to help you move your rugs.
We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long.
Now, I for sure struggled helping my husband. I actually had to edit that out because it was so embarrassing. Just wanted to give you guys a sneak preview of what we got our daughter. We got her a Yamaha Pee-wee 50 racing dirt bike. We're so excited for her to start and follow her big brother's footsteps in dirt bike racing, as well as my husband's. Alright, these windows were so disgusting. So I'm going to show you guys how I wash the windows. And as well, I do this twice a year, definitely in springtime and definitely in fall. I start off by actually just using dish soap and some hot water. I take a brush and I clean off the entire exterior. I also take this squeegee, kind of scrub down the glass part and get any extra moisture or water off with the other squeegee part. I wipe everything down with a rag, and then I use my window cleaner to clean the glass part, and let me tell you what a difference. I cannot believe that I just cleaned these in the fall and the windows were already so disgusting. Now, if your house is really tall like my last one was, this obviously was not a method that I can just normally do. I had a second story in our last house, so I did have to use a squeegee on a very long extendable stick. That worked really amazing for me. Here, my windows aren't really tall in this house, it's just a single story, so I can get around using a ladder on the upstairs. But this is such a must for me that in the spring and fall time that I clean my windows. I've heard from people that have probably never cleaned their exterior windows, and I feel like that's so shocking. That's something that I just grew up always having to do and just learned to do, because yeah, you see all that dirt and all of that disgusting film from the outside. And if you clean your windows on the inside, you definitely want to clean on the outside. It just looks so much better. I have some friends who have used that Windex spray for the windows to clean them. If you guys have used that, I want to hear in the comments below. Do you like it? Does it work? Like I said, some of my friends swear by it because they have a second story and they can't reach them.
Promise that your secret's safe with me. You're the only reason. Yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands. Now I know that this is meant to be. You're the only reason. Yes, you're the only reason I am free.
Now, I won't be boring you with 3 hours of me washing the windows, but I am going to give you a quick sneak peek. And this didn't take terribly long to clean all of the windows, but like I said, it was such a must. Now, after I got done with the exterior, I had to come downstairs into the basement. My husband moved that big, dark, navy blue rug from the basement, and I had so much cleaning to do on the floors, wash the floors, deep clean the couches, and I'm going to show you guys a pretty cool trick in a minute on how I quickly clean my couches. first things first, I needed to do a thorough vacuum of the entire basement, and I got some of the baseboards and things like that just to get all of that dust off. I wanted to make sure that those floors were extra clean.
Let me go by your side. I wanna stay in your sunlight. I wanna wake up with you by my side. Without you there is no tomorrow. We could be in for the best ride.
So much grime on those baseboards, and I was super excited to vacuum because that was where the one couch was sitting, so it's not something you kind of get into every day.
Sometimes I wonder where you came from. You are special.
So much dog fur and just crumbs coming out of that vacuum. Yuck.
It's so beautiful. I am all yours. If you let
All right, extra hot water for the mop, and I'm using my oat cedar mop, and I'm gonna also use that Charlie's cleaning soap that I typically use to refill some of my sprays, Charlie soap. And I'm going to pour just a little bit in there because it's super concentrated, but it does really well job of cleaning the floors, and it's not very strong scented, plus it's like environmentally friendly, and I swear by this stuff.
Without you there is no tomorrow.
Now I'm taking out my steam mop. You guys already saw my oat cedar mop, but I'm actually going to use the steam mop, the floor steam mop, to quickly clean my couches. And I came upon this one time before we had guests over. I had to mop my floors, and my couches were so dingy and disgusting, and I didn't have time for the whole shebang of how I clean my couches. So before I started cleaning the floors, I took that steam mop and I'm like, well, let me try the couches. Oh my gosh, did it work so well. And these couches, you see those stains get so dirty so fast because the leather is really light. And now these couches are super old. We had them when we first got married at our old house. So they are definitely worn out, but all I take is this leather cleaner or spray it down real quickly, let that sit for a good few minutes so it penetrates into the leather, and then I take that steam mop, and I start cleaning the couches. I'm pretty sure my daughter put permanent marker all over this floor, so what I decided to do is take some rubbing alcohol, and that permanent marker came out so quick. It's such an awesome tip that if you have permanent marker on anything except for varnished surfaces like wood, then I would totally recommend using that rubbing alcohol. It comes right out and did such a great job.
Going insane, 'cause you and I are something I wish for every day.
And here I am just using that steam mop to get that dirt off. And now with the white couches, or ivory colored, they get so dingy so quickly, and it's so incredibly noticeable, so you have to clean them constantly, and the method has to be pretty gentle. And this method works, like I said, so well. I randomly came upon this, and this is my favorite way to clean those couches. I obviously have different methods of cleaning the couches when I have more time, but this is just so easy and effective.
Like me like that, just like that. Like me like that.
I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys do to clean your leather couches? If you have darker leather couches, you can probably get away with not having to clean them as very often. But I want to know, what's your method that's non-abrasive, that's not going to destroy the leather? Let me know in the comments below.
Like me like that. I don't even know what I get in your head. Seeking your attention, but someone instead. 'Cause I hope you look my way, but no, you didn't even see me gaze yesterday.
how dirty this is. Like, this mop head for the steam mop is so disgusting, and that's just from the leather couches. So like I said, this method really does such a good job, especially when you're in a time crunch. I totally love it.
Just like that.
Next, I'm going to take this O-Cedar mop that I got about 3 months ago. I really enjoy using this mop, and actually my kids really enjoy mopping the floors for me typically, because they think it's so fun. They can kind of just like wring out the mop. My only one complaint about this is that the stick is so short. I'm constantly bent over cleaning and mopping, and it drives me nuts, so I definitely have to get a longer stick for this because it's just not feasible for me as an adult. It works great for my kids because it's their perfect height, but not for me. You guys were so motivated by this video to do everything that you need to accomplish in your house. You know, spring is right around the corner, and we do so much for spring cleaning, getting our house prepared for that beautiful weather. And I really try and motivate everyone just because I love watching clean with me videos as well. Like, it's one of my favorite things to turn on as I'm cleaning because I get so many cool ideas, tips, and tricks. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel.
Tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you.